Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
The give to the back. He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line. All wideouts, no backs. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe and don't...
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last year.
Looking for space. It's White. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
We're already in the first.
They'll leave it with him. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. This rivalry more than a century old with the Buckeyes dominating most of the time, guys.
And just think about that. All this time, these Ohio State and Illinois fans.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. They're intercepted. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31.
This is obviously not a great start.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Tackle was made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The trophy that the Buckeyes and Illini play for, the Illibuck, guys, is a giant wooden... The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your...
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it 1st down at the 40.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the...
The give to the right. Trucks through the defender. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you can do a better job up front right there. That run...
From the gun, running back gets to give. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end, knowing what my job is. Not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
The Buckeyes get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. They knock him down right there.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on third down.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Throws to the tight end. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can see.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Jackson will throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Gonna take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are...
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Well, it's third down. You're getting it to your back.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Jackson gonna throw it. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This is a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
What? How about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense...
leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Got him downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
And the Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. For the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got it.
Jackson will throw. Using the quick game. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. 2nd down coming up. He'll pull it on the read. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. A third down play to get the quarter started. They want to run this quarterback. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run. The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Linebackers have a tough job, right? Their first responsibility is to stuff the run. But you can see he does a really good job seeing pass, getting back in his cover 2 drop, breaking on the football, and making the interception.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Now on second down.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh no. That is an oh no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Unloads to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
Third in Africa is extremely difficult.
Looking to go up top on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Jackson. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a... And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to... They'll throw it on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Line getting set on second down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game, in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. They're working that left side. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw it again. Fires to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Now setting up shop in the red zone.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's got it on the run. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling big plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point. Jackson gonna throw it. Getting some heat. He breaks a tackle. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The back goes in motion. He's going to pass. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Wow, this
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Working that left side now.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the 1st half today. These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. That said, let's get back to the field.
Keeping it on the ground to open the 2nd half. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. The defense pounced on that, and now they're headed the other way.
It's kind of tough when QBs drop back, and they're trying to protect the football and throw. A lot of times you get some good shots, and if you rip at that football, you can cause an even bigger play and get that fumble to go to the center.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire now on second down. Running back goes in motion. Jackson will throw. They're bringing heat. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is snowed under.
What if I had told you this quarterback would be sacked at least 5 times in this game and yet still somehow would be winning? It's not normally how it works. You got to give the offense credit because even though they've suffered some serious negative plays, they've still been able to make some good things happen.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35.
He's just Johnny on the spot. And now his 2nd interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes. And he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
Leaves it with the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
It's a nice gain, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Lining up to convert 3rd down.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Christian. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's complete on the right side.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Buckeyes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be...
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here, he does a lot of...
The inside handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Jackson going to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game.
And the ball's out, and they're after it. Now the defense has got it going the other way. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, finding a line. And the defense doing work. That big score makes the... Fights off a defender. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Just got one on that last run. Now 2nd and 9 from their own 26. He'll do it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Yeah, and it's so hard to contain this guy with all those options he has and the experience at the quarterback spot. But nice job by the defense limiting the damage. Didn't give up a huge gain.
Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinner.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He fires one deep, and his 5th interception of the game. A miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great.
Toss to the outside. Got room at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking for room. It's White. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. Got his man quickly. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Down to possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
What a big stop for this defense in the second half.
He'll start this drive firing. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Jackson will throw. They're trying to get to him. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, that's crippling because offensively you had to do something with the football, make a play.
There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree, Reese. And that's why rivalry games are so great, because you take the stats and you take the rankings and you take the records and you throw it all out the window. There's always tremendous effort and passion when we see these rivalry games. We certainly saw it today. And David, for this losing team, this one's going to sting for a while.
It does, but it's so strange because I always feel the same way. I'm like, there's no chance that they have a chance to upset them. But then you go, it's a rivalry game. The vitriol, the hate, it's already there. And so it means so much in sports. Who's motivated for these games? So you do get up. It does become a good game, even when it's not a good game on paper.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation.
Get set! Get set! Ready, set! .42 Spider! And hot! Easy! Slab! Go! Lasso! Ready, ready! Jackrabbit!
Welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Ncaa, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. With the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. The top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see, the Yukon Huskies taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 48 Sports College Football by Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Power football with the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive.
And he ends up taking a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Bust through behind his pad. Turns it on in midfield. Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. They'll give it to the back. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Oh.
They think they can create space here with the run to the right. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the defense.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Coming after him. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.